Welcome to Top 10 Most Dangerous Dogs. Before we start, please subscribe, like and share. Thank you. First off, there are no awful dogs, alternatively irresponsible owners. A horrific education can make a boxer as volatile as a pit bull. If a person rudely mistreats a dog, or in reality continues it on a leash for the leisure of its life, the canine can acquire very lousy habits and emerge as a volatile dog, of some component breed. Obviously, if these puppies get preserve of a horrific education, they can flip out to be a actual viable danger, pointless to say due to the fact of the irresponsibility of the human who takes care of them. In the 10th feature in the record of most hazardous pups in the world, we discover the Neapolitan Mastiff, a breed that can acquire 70 kilos in its grown-up stage, nearly nothing. The Neapolitan Mastiff is a canine of extensive dimensions, an exceptional guardian, faithful, peaceful, and consistent dog. He is conscious of how to interpret actual dangers and defend as a consequence when necessary. Well educated, it turns into an ideal companion. But if it is rude, it can stop up truly the opposite, an extraordinarily aggressive and hazardous canine given its dimension and strength. This variety of canine is successful of imposing surely by using standing up. In the 9th position, we have the reckless Akita Inu, a dogs of Japanese foundation successful of carrying out 55 kilos of weight as an adult. It is a breed that has been used by means of the use of Japanese warriors as an assault and surveillance dog. The Akita Inu is a very reserved however affectionate dog, very related to its owner. It is loyal and friendly. On the other hand, if it barks, we have to set off all our alarms as it is entirely indicative that precedes the check. In the incorrect hands, it can develop to be a definitely hazardous dog. Given its bodily prerequisites and its strength, it is no longer motivated to be in the front of one of these doggies when they are defending. We reached the 8th function of most unsafe puppies with the world-famous Doberman, which is successful of accomplishing 45 kilos of weight in adulthood. It is now not a very massive dog. On the other hand, it is pure muscle organized to attack. The Doberman is characterized by being an lively and active dog, pride, and self-confidence, very linked to his family, so it is now no longer endorsed to go away him by using myself for prolonged intervals of time. However, it is additionally a very impulsive dog, so if it receives a lousy education, it can develop to be a very hazardous dog. This breed has been used for centuries as a surveillance dog. In the 7th position we have the American Staffordshire Terrier, some different breed of pit bull canine characterized through way of its terrier origins. In his person stage, he can achieve 40 kilos, although what he absolutely stands out for is his bite. The American Staffordshire Terrier is characterized via the usage of being a sociable and shielding canines with children, educated due to the fact domestic dog can be an terrific companion. However, we ought to pay precise interest when there are strangers. However, if he falls into the incorrect hands and receives a lousy schooling or mistreatment, he can develop to be a lethal dog, successful of leaping on his prey higher than 3 meters away to seize them off. The American Staffordshire Terrier or Amstaff is a breed of canine originating in England, although extensively unfolded in the United States and in distinct aspects of the world. In the 6th feature on the checklist of most hazardous dogs, we find out the Dogo Argentino, a canine that can weigh 45 kilos in adulthood, endowed with a large jaw. The Dogo Argentino is a sturdy and surprisingly resistant dog, absolutely immune to pain, which makes it a remarkable combat or prey dog. It is very straightforward to its proprietor, then again suspicious of strangers, so we ought to normally pay unique attention. This breed of canine is no longer the most influenced for a family surroundings due to its characteristics. However, with a perfect education it can be an amazing life accomplice alongside with a watchdog. At number 5 is the Fiela Brasileiro, is viewed one of the quickest and most hazardous pups in the world, accomplishing a weight in its grown-up stage of 60 kilos. This breed of dogs is very trustworthy and excellent protecting of its family. His assault pace and the electrical energy of his chew make him an highly unstable canines if he is no longer perfect expert and socialized. It has generally been one of the appreciated breeds in dog fighting. However, it can be a fabulous partner if it is skilled as a puppy, However, we should generally be attentive to it due to the fact it is now not a canine that warns or barks. It virtually throws itself on its prey and bites it to death. In the fourth feature in the ranking of the most dangerous dog breeds, we detect the well-known German Shepherd, who heads the checklist of doggies that have attacked humans or distinctive animals globally. The German Shepherd can attain 40 kilos of weight as an individual and has unsurprisingly fine bite. Well trained can be unsurprising Confederate dogs or function herding or surveillance duties. Alternatively, poorly mannered is a manageable danger. This is a very clever race, full of reasoning and questioning earlier than attacking. Catching their prey clearly distracted in the incorrect hands, it can flip out to be a double-edged sword. In the third position, we stumble on the well-known Pitbull Terrier, perchance the strongest and most positive of all terriers. It can weigh up to 30 kilos in its grown-up stage, even although its low weight is no longer a problem to assault hard. This breed has magnificent electrical energy and is very active. It needs to exercising day via day to spend greater energy, so it is now not encouraged for small flooring or people who can now no longer spend time. The man or woman who educates him ought to have a lot of time out in the canine's quarter and current extraordinary authority. It is noticeably encouraged to coach pit bulls properly as puppies to end them from developing lousy habits or letting themselves be carried away by using their instincts. They are medium-sized puppies, however very superb, and can be aggressive if they do no longer get preserve of a pinnacle education. In the second position of the listing of 10 most dangerous dog breeds, we do no longer find out the frequent Rottweiler or big dogs that can attain 60 kilos in weight. Today it is the canines with the strongest chunk in the world, above any distinctive breed. The Rottweiler is a self-confident, intelligent, and very defending dog. However, with lousy education it can be a tremendously aggressive and unstable dog, successful of killing any different animal, which consist of humans. With the right training from a dog, it can be an incredible accomplice with a massive heart, quite cussed when it comes to gaining know-how of. However very respectful of his household, it is an advantageous but noble breed. In the first place of the top 10 of the most dangerous doggies on the planet, we locate the English Mastiff, huge molasses that can weigh up to 100 kilos. Its substantial size, its strength, and its bite make it an applicable lion. The English Mastiff is a canine of requirements that does no longer like to be forced or scolded, so his schooling ought to be very strict as a pup to stop him from obtaining horrible habits. However, its competencies make it an pinnacle-notch watchdog. It is affectionate with its proprietor and calm in general, however usually attentive to attainable risks. With a lousy training it can be a lethal dog. If you disagree with our list, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell for more videos. Thank you for watching.